What if the biggest reason people fail isn't a lack of talent but their habit of avoiding reality? Today we are exploring two powerful laws from the Diary of a CEO from Steven Bartlett. Law number 23, don't be an ostrich, and law number 24, make pressure your privilege. At first glance, their law seems simple, but together they reveal one of the most powerful lessons about success, discipline, and personal growth. Law number 23. Don't be an ostrich. An ostrich is often used as a symbol of someone who hides from danger instead of facing it. And the truth is, many of us do the same in our everyday lives. We ignore warning signs, we avoid difficult conversations and delay important decisions. And we convince ourselves that if we wait long enough, our problem will somehow disappear. But here's the truth. Problems don't disappear just because we choose not to look at them. Steven Bartlett explained this idea through the story of the Titanic. Before the ship struck the iceberg, there was a warning about ice in the area. Yet the seriousness of this warning wasn't fully acted upon. Bartlett uses this story to explain what psychologists call the Ostrich Effect. Our tendency is to ignore uncomfortable information because accepting it feels difficult. But avoiding reality doesn't change reality. In fact, the longer we ignore a problem, the bigger and more expensive it often becomes. That's why this law teaches us that the sooner we face the truth, the sooner we can change it. Whether it's your business, your career, your health and habits, or your relationships, everything begins with one simple step. Honestly, the courage to say, this is the real problem. Because the moment you stop delaying the truth, you give yourself the power to fix it. Growth begins the moment you stop hiding from the reality and start dealing with it. Law 24. Make pressure your privilege. Now let's move to the second law. Most people think pressure is something negative. The moment responsibilities increase, they feel stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed. But Steven Bartlett asks us to look at pressure from a completely different perspective. Pressure isn't always a burden. Sometimes pressure is proof that your work matters. If people depend on you, if opportunities are coming your way, if you have been trusted with important responsibilities, then pressure isn't your enemy. It's a sign that you are growing. The people who achieve extraordinary things aren't that one who avoid pressure. They are the ones who learn to stay calm, focused, and effective when the pressure is highest. Think about an athlete standing on the Olympic final stage, a surgeon performing a life-saving operation, or an entrepreneur preparing to launch a company after years of hard work. The pressure is enormous, but so is the opportunity. Those moments define who they become. When you learn to perform under pressure, it stops feeling like a burden and become a privilege, because every challenge makes you stronger than you were yesterday. The big lesson. Now let's connect these two laws. Law number 23 tell us face reality, and law number 24 tell us embrace pressure. One teaches honesty and other teaches resilience. One help you see the truth and other help you carry responsibility. Together they remind us that success isn't built by avoiding problems. Success is built by facing them early, handling pressure with confidence, and staying disciplined when life becomes difficult. That's how strong people are made. That's how leaders are built. And that's how winners keep moving forward, even when things get hard. So here's today's message. Stop hiding from the truth. Stop running away from pressure. Face reality, accept the challenge, and use pressure as fuel for your growth. Because the moment you stop avoiding life is the moment you start becoming the person you are capable of becoming. If you found this lesson valuable, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment which of these two laws impact you the most. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.